Whiskers was an old, gray-striped cat with a torn ear and a limp in her hind leg. She lived in a small village where the other cats, and even some of the humans, would often chase her away, blaming her for any misfortune that came their way. She was accused of knocking over milk cans, stealing fish from the market, and even causing rain on sunny days. In reality, Whiskers was innocent, but no one cared to see the truth. They only saw her age, her scars, and her slow gait as signs of bad luck. Disheartened, Whiskers made her home in a secluded corner of the old barn on the edge of the village. Every evening, she would sit by the barn's entrance, watching the sun set and hoping for a change that never seemed to come. One stormy night, as the village was battered by wind and rain, Whiskers heard a faint mewing near the barn. Braving the storm, she limped outside and found a tiny kitten drenched and shivering. Without hesitation, Whiskers took the kitten into the barn and warmed it with her own frail body. The next morning, the storm had passed, and the villagers discovered the kitten was missing. They searched everywhere, fearing the worst. Just as they were about to give up, they heard a soft mewing from the old barn. Cautiously, they approached and opened the door to find Whiskers curled around the kitten, both safe and warm. The villagers were shocked. They had always seen Whiskers as a bringer of trouble, but here she was, saving one of their own. Realizing their mistake, they apologized to Whiskers and invited her back into the heart of the village. From that day on, Whiskers was no longer seen as a cursed old cat, but as a hero. She spent her remaining days basking in the sun, surrounded by friends and love, finally finding the acceptance she had longed for all her life.